Okay, guys, Junkman here. I'm out of town at a hotel, so that's why you're not going to see my pretty face, and probably the mic's not that good. But I thought it'd be fun to look at the Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection little mini catalog. Now, these are the little catalogs that came with the Kenner toys, usually packed inside of a play set or a ship or something. They were really cool. I loved when I got these. I would look through them. Sometimes I would use it to mark what I had. Maybe I just marked what I didn't have and what I wanted made for Christmas. A lot of times I found stuff in it I didn't ever know at the store, didn't even know it was released. So let's check this one out. Return of the Jedi, 1984. There's Jabba the Hutt on the cover right there. Let's go down. Here's the new figures. Let's zoom in and look at the new figures. Now, this is 1984. I did have Rancor Keeper, but the other ones, I think I was kind of getting out of Star Wars by then. I kind of moved over to He-Man. Sorry, Star Wars, but I did for about a year, and then I was like 14, 15 or whatever. 94. Let's see, 84, I would have been like 12, maybe 13. So I was getting out of them. Moving on to girls for a little bit anyway. And here's the figures that are already released. As you know, they took the figures from 1978 ongoing and just repackaged them on the new logo card. Here's a list of all the figures that was currently out at the time. There's no reason to sit here and name all these. So let's look at this page. Look at that. I don't think I ever had this as a kid either. I think I knew about it, but I don't think I ever had the size Snoodle Max Rio Band. That'd been kind of cool because it's been like getting 3 figures for one, so that would have been cool. Then you got carrying case. Of course, you got 3PO carrying case. I don't even remember seeing that. I don't know anyone that had that. You had the bandolier strap. What a nerd if you had that one. The Darth Vader carrying case. I think a lot of kids had the Darth Vader carrying case. Oddly enough, I never had it. But I had friends that had it, and I knew it was a piece of crap. Now, and then you got the gun right here at the top. I always kind of wanted that. Well, not as a kid. A kid didn't know about it, but as an adult collector, I wouldn't mind having that right there. Let's go down to this next page. Oh, what is this? Some mini rigs. We've got the Ewok assault accessory. Look at that. Got a glider for an Ewok to glide on. And some more little accessories. Got a little cannon right there. Might be a lot of fun. Here's some more mini rigs. Mini rig vehicles. I never had any mini rigs. I never liked mini rigs. Even in the 90s when I was getting back into Star Wars. Never really liked the mini rig stuff. Here we go. Zoom back out here. Speeder bike. Now, I did have a speeder bike. In fact, I think I had 2 of them. I love the speeder bike. And here's a little trivia for you. The last vintage toy I remember buying during the vintage run, not when I was a collector, was the speeder bike. I already had one, but I can remember going to Toys R Us probably around this time, maybe 85, and he hit me. He's like, oh, I forgot. It was probably a little later because I remember I was thinking, oh, I forgot about Star Wars. And I was surprised they still had Star Wars stuff. And I remember my dad getting me the speeder bike. And then you got Jabba the Hutt down there. Look at Luke all tied up like a prisoner. Slave Luke, I guess you could call him. Now, I did have Jabba. Jabba was cool. If you didn't have Jabba, you were a dork, man. You had to have Jabba. Especially if you're really into Return of the Jedi. You had to have Jabba the Hutt. Rancor. I did have a Rancor as a kid. A lot of fun. Unless somebody stuck Yoda or Jawa in his mouth, he wasn't getting it back out. They should have a little escape hatch down by the butthole or something, because a lot of people probably lost figures of weapons down in the Rancor mouth. The Ewok Village playset, never had it. Didn't even have it when it was redone as the Robin Hood playset. I should have, because I bought all the Robin Hood stuff. But I never really, there's one I don't remember as a kid wanting it or anything. So again, I think I was probably wanted Castle Grayskull instead. You got the Scout Walker. There's the Scout Walker. Never had it, I don't think. Over here, you had the X-Wing. I had an X-Wing. Who didn't have an X-Wing? Y-Wing. I don't remember them having that. That's another one I don't remember them having. And look at that, Admiral Akbar. Look at that, Admiral Akbar. Get out of there. That's not your ship. And, of course, you got the Millennium Falcon. I mean, come on. You had to have the Millennium Falcon. It was awesome. It was a playset and a ship. And then you had the TIE Interceptor, another one I don't remember back in this time. Man, why did I trade in Star Wars for He-Man? Look at that. I could have had that. The B-Wing. I love the B-Wing. Again, I didn't know about it as a kid. Wish I did. Fell in love with it in the 90s when I found out they made it. And I just love everything about the B-Wing. People say it doesn't look like the letter B, but it does look like a lowercase b if you turn it upside down. And, of course, the Imperial Shuttle. What I have now as a collector, didn't know about it again back then, 84. I see a lot of stuff I didn't know about. Awesome. I would have loved this. Oh, my God. This would have been so awesome to have. And then you got Darth Vader is flying it. I didn't know he could fly a shuttle, but apparently he can. Let's look at some plush. I didn't have any of these. If I did, I wouldn't admit it. But there's a bunch of Ewoks right there. Now, I did have a Return of the Jedi coloring book, which is kind of odd because and it came out in what, 83? So I was 11 years old. I shouldn't have had that. The lightsaber, I didn't have that one, but I had one from Empire Strikes Back. I wouldn't mind getting, as a collector, this gun here, like a biker scout gun. I never had that one. I just had the Han Solo one. It's the only one I had. Here's a join the Force. Look at this. Join the fan club. Join the official Star Wars fan club. I never did. I wish I did. I joined the fan club. I was a member. I was a proud member of the Hank Williams Jr. fan club. Yes, I was. I was in the Randy Travis fan club. Back around 1987, I almost got into the White Yoakum fan club. I don't know why I didn't. But no, never got into the Star Wars fan club. Get involved. Be part of the Star Wars saga. Here's what you'll get. A beautiful Return of the Jedi membership kit. Oh, that sounds great, right? Exclusive battle scene. Posters, 6 by 8 by 10. Color photos of your favorite Star Wars character. Well, I bet I have Boba Fett. If not, it's not my favorite. Well, Han Solo's my second favorite, I guess. Overall, Han Solo's, I guess, is my favorite, but, you know, everybody likes Boba Fett. We got a Jedi logo patch. Man, that would have been awesome. Subscribe to Bantha Tracks. I didn't even know about Bantha Tracks. I didn't even hear about it. Didn't know nothing about it as a kid, which is a shame, you know. I was busy reading Starlog magazine, but there it is. You can fill it right there. Official Star Wars fan club. Send it all the way to California. Now, the only thing I ever did send off as a kid for was the Emperor figure, and I never got it. I don't know if I didn't fill it out right. I don't know if my mom didn't really mail it. I don't know. I remember I filled out some stuff before for other things, and I'll put penny stamps on it because my dad had penny stamps in his room all the time, and I just put one on it because I didn't know. I was a kid. I just saw a stamp and stuck it on there, so it might have been something in that case. Either way, I never did get my Emperor figure. But just want to throw this up. I got a video all week for noon, being I'm out of town. Some classic videos you probably haven't seen. And then at 8 o'clock, we're going to play it by ear and see what we can do. But there's a toy store near here, about a 5-minute walk away. So I will go there probably tomorrow night, look around, record it, and see what we can come up with. But that's a look at Return of the Jedi. Hey, let me know if you like this. Maybe we'll look at the Empire one, another Jedi one. There's 2 different Jedi ones. I've done one on the original Star Wars one, but we'll look at it again. Let me know that more. Just put it in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.